MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Clayton Kershaw will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, we're getting a chance to look at one of the all-time great left-handers. Clayton Kershaw is going to go down as one of the top 5 lefties ever to put on a pair of cleats. He may not throw as hard as he used to, but he still has that good slider curveball combination. He's figured out how to win with diminished velocity. Expect Clayton Kershaw to continue to find ways to get hitters out.
Trey Turner is into Here it comes. Gorgeous night here in Southern California. And for October, 75 degrees at first pitch. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Now another 2-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So here's Starlin Castro. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 3 base hits in 36 at-bats. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Just underway here in Southern California. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Three and 1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Stepping up is Juan Soto. First pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Swing and a little tapper. Castro over at second. Soto is over at first with one away. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Muncie is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
That is it. The first baseman, number 19.
Josh Bell the next to hit. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The set and the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nats leave a pair, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Max Scherzer gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
he had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. And he puts it on the ground to second. Castro has it to second for 1. Over to Bell for the double play. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Man, this throw is nowhere close. As we take a look at it, you can see it sail high and down the right field line of the bag. Not sure he rushed the throw or he just lost the grip as it left his hand, but he's not going to be happy with himself about that throw.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. All set for the start of the inning, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Pitch is popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And he takes ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here comes the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Edwin Longoria. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom. Last half of the second set to go, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next.
Austin Barnes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out.
Batting 6. The right fielder.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. Betts is going to turn for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And another foul ball.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And he fouls this one off. Grounded to the right. Castro's got it, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. One and two. Here it is. Popped up. Longoria over to his right, and that ends the inning. One left for LA. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-1 the count now. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Starlin Castro as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Turner, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
1-1 the count. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches 2nd time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Kyle Schwarber is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now here's the pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. But 2 come across to score in the. Leading off the inning, it'll be Clayton Kershaw as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Turner is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Hit out towards second. Castro to his left. He's there. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. 2 down, no one on base. And up next will be Gavin Lux. Now the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lined into right, a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And it's 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He'll try again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Fouled off. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks.
First offering on its way. Victor Robles is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Washington leads this one 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now here's the pitch.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Castro with a great slide. He's up with it. The throw. He's out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty with one out now. And the catcher, Austin Barnes, will dig into bat next. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Betts is going to turn for second. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Stepping in now, Edwin Rios, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that brings up Evan Longoria. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two balls and a strike to Longoria. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Betts at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Some guys have pull power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half to his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park. Max
Scherzer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. No one out with a runner at second. And it's fouled away. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. One gone for the Nationals in the fifth, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And that's the second out.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Comes set, now the pitch. Starlin Castro is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Now back.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Into center field, line drive, base hit. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. 2 down. With a runner at first, and up next will be Gavin Lux. He's set, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Left for L.A. They're down 2-0. Brustar Gratterall takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Juan Soto will stride in. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Austin. Ball.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Schwarber gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail it here 2-0. Now into the box, Yan Gomes. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First pitch on the way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Victor Robles digging in now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Here it comes. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
And the pitch. This is hit softly to 3rd. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Nationals leave 1. They're up 2-0. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. A shot to second base and handled for the 1st out.
Now batting, left fielder, Edwin.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings in Edwin Rios. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Soto is underneath this one. 2 gone. Next up is Max Muncie. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. And here now is Trey Turner. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Starlin Castro is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Starlin Castro becomes the first out of the inning.
Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Fouled off. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. No balls and a strike to count. Line towards center field. Bellinger finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Washington, but they're on top 2-0. Chris Taylor will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. On his way out mound now, the Washington manager, and the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Standing in now, Justin Turner. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Struck him out. Here's Corey Seager, his career line against Brad Hand. It's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And this will be fouled away. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hit down the line at first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. On to the 9th inning now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Nationals 2 and the Dodgers 1. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Josh Bell is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now here's the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready now is Yan Gomes, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Victor Robles is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Wow, and that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Nationals gone in order. They lead it 2-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Wander Suero is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Leading up for the
All set
Dodgers,
for the bottom of the ninth.
The center
And next to bat will be the
Cody
outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Line hard to center field. Robles is there. One away.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
From the stretch, Austin Barnes comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there.
Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Turner has it. Zips it to Castro for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So next to hit is Edwin Rios. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game one on the road as this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Washington Nationals jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Max Scherzer is the winning pitcher of record. Clayton Kershaw struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.